Good morning, happy Friday, and welcome to Sick Call. This week we have the privilege of live streaming the Commission of Second Lieutenant Erick Leyva. Erick is a recent awardee of the U.S. Army Health Professional Scholarship. Erick will be attending dental school in the fall. Welcome, Erick, and thank you for sharing this moment with our viewers.
Glad to be here.
And of course, we have our team here at the Valencia Medical Recruiting Station, Major Enrico Fernandez.
Hello, everyone.
Sergeant First Class Michelle Phillips.
Good morning.
Staff Sergeant Scott McMenemy.
Good morning.
And myself, Sergeant First Class Michael Cube.
So Erick, we are super excited to have you with us today. But before we get started, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and if you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, so as you guys said, I have recently been awarded the HPSP. I used to go to California State University, Northridge, graduated in 2017, and will attend University of California, San Francisco this upcoming fall. Right now, we have my father and my mother on, so I want to give a big shout out to them, and thanks for everything they've done for me, and I hope I'm making them proud right now.
Oh, we know you are.
So what made you decide to pursue the Army Scholarship, Erick?
Yeah, so I first heard about it in my sophomore year of college at a summer dental program at USC. They presented us options on how to pay off dental school. One of the options that interested me was the HPSP. So I did my research on how the life was of a military dentist, talked to a few dental students, and then decided that the scholarship was for me. And since my father used to be in the Army, I decided, you know what, why not take a look at the Army and see what they have to offer. And so not only does it help pay for dental school, but it also allows me to get experience that I would get nowhere else. I also love to be challenged and pushed to be better. So where else to get that experience from but from the Army?
So, sir, could you tell our viewers a little bit about what the application process was like for you?
Yeah, of course. So if you have recruiters like mine, then it should be a breeze. But what also made it easy was applying at the same time I applied for dental school, which was during early summer. Getting letters of recommendation was a little difficult just because my professors and mentors took a while to fill those out. So it's best to always get those requests in during the same time that you're applying for dental school. So if you're doing, if you're trying to get letters of recommendation for dental school, then might as well get it at the same time for the HPSP. Also, the Army wants to know almost everything about you. So examples such as police record, medical history, which and including everything that you have to put into your dental school application. So and then personally, retrieving my medical history was time consuming since I had double jaw surgery. With all this going on, it's a lot of stuff that you have to turn in, and so it's always best to do it early. So, and luckily I did, and because of that, it wasn't that big of a deal for me.
Awesome. How does your family feel about your decision to serve?
So my dad is ecstatic. He was an E4 in the Army in 1990. He enjoyed his time in the military. He actually admitted that if he wasn't starting his family and didn't have a whole bunch of things going on, he would have made it into a career. In the case of my mother, she's proud, a little nervous, but she's proud just because, I would be becoming a soldier. So it's understandable that a mother would feel that way. Interesting enough, both of my parents and I talked about being commissioned last night, and they mentioned how I came from a family that knew nothing but struggle and poverty. My grandparents were either laborers or maids in Mexico, and while my parents weren't able to go to school because they were poor, they decided to find new opportunities, and so they immigrated to the United States. So for them to see me become an Army officer and a soon-to-be doctor is something they is beyond their wildest dreams.
That's such a great story. I mean, really, honestly. And clearly your desire to serve runs deeper than just dentistry. That service to country piece is a big deal for you, the tradition, for your family, and that's fantastic. What are you most looking forward to about Army dentistry, though, or this program?
So what I'm looking forward to is just getting into the clinic as soon as possible. I want to be able to use the knowledge and skills that I learned from dental school and put them into application. I also do great being around others and getting my feet wet. I love to be social. I love to be with everybody. So to just see the soldiers firsthand would be an amazing experience, especially just to help them out, because these are people that are putting their lives on the line. And so who else to help but the men and women that serve our military. And also I'm excited to become an Army officer and to see how far I can push myself physically and mentally as well.
Nice.
Very cool. Well, without further ado, sir, we turn it over to you, Major Fernandez, to administer the oath of office.
This is your moment, Eric. So without further ado, go ahead and raise your right arm and repeat after me. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. So I state your name.
I, Erick Leyva,
Having been appointed an officer
have been appointed an officer
in the Army of the United States
in the Army of the United States
in the rank of second lieutenant,
in the rank of second lieutenant,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservations
without any mental reservations
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God.
So help me God.
You may go ahead and lower your right arm. Ladies and gentlemen, our newest commissioned officer in the U.S. Army, welcome. Eric, the floor is yours.
Thank you. I'm extremely grateful to everybody. Sergeant First Class Phillips, Staff Sergeant McMenemy, you guys were amazing. You guys were always there for me, and I can't ask more from you guys. It was an honor to have you guys with me, and no matter how high I go, you guys will always be an officer ranked above me for life.
Everybody except for McMenemy.
Sir, we'd like to thank you again for allowing us to share this special moment with you and with our viewers. We wish you luck, and we know you'll do great things. I'm sure I'm going to see you in a hospital somewhere, at a clinic, before I'm out. So nice to me.
Sir.
Thank you, guys.
So congratulations, sir. And this wraps up another episode. Thank you to our viewers for tuning in with us live. As always, we welcome your questions. You can comment below or on any of our other social media platforms. We hope everyone has a happy, healthy, and safe 4th of July weekend. And we look forward to seeing you again next Friday at 10 a.m. here on Sick Call.
Happy Independence Day.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.